Welcome to Tech Info with Narsimha channel. Don't skip the video, see to the end. And like, share, comment, and subscribe my channel and press bell icon to get my latest video notification.
In this video, I am going to discuss about the analysis of a fixed beam subjected to couple or moments of point load and UDL. So the beam at ends fixed. It is nothing but the fixed beam. It is comprising of in this beam comprising of three loads. One is UDL, uniformly distributed load, and two couples and a point load acting. So the UDL carries a 12 kilonewton load, and one couple is taking a 6 kilonewton load, and a second couple is acting a 6 kilonewton load. So when the point load is acting at downwards 26 kilonewton load, the total distance of the beam is 9 meters. So let's go to analyze this beam in this STAAD Pro software. So go to STAAD Pro software and new project and give the name. It's you wish, you can give anything, location where you have to save this project, and the length units as per IS standards we use meters and force units as kilonewtons. So next, so add beam, finish. So it takes some time. So after that it will be opened automatically. So here too we don't want this. So for that, remove this snap node beam. So first of all, to create a beam we should have a node. For that, enter 0 here and we have a node 1, and the total distance is 9. So here enter 9. So you can see two nodes here. So arrange this in the front view and add a beam here by using this command. So by drawing line you can make a beam. So our beam is ready now. So after that we have to add supports and the loads. For that, go to general and support. For support we have to create the supports. As first of all, the beam is comprising of the fixed ends. So for that we have to add a fixed here. Add. So select the supports here, assign to selected nodes. Yes. So after creation we have created the supports here. Then after we have to add the loads. So for loads, load case add. So load type is none, load case add, close. So for load case we have to add, there are four loads here acting in the beam. 1 2 3 4. For first is UDL carrying on 12 kilonewton load downward direction. Is nothing but the member load. Uniform distribution load is nothing but the minus 12, and the it is acting in 1.5 distance. So add, and the next one is the concentrated movement. It is nothing but the couple is acting in downward is nothing but the -6, and the D1 is nothing but the 3.5. 3.5 is nothing but the, from here it is 2 plus 1.5, 3.5, and D2 is 0, and we have to add in the global Z condition. So we add, and the same moment, so we have to remove the sign, and also the total distance here is 6. So in the same Z condition we have to add it, and then at last one we are having a point load here of 26 kilonewton downward direction. So concentrated force, so 20 minus 26 here. Then after the D1 value is 7.5, the distance total, then D2 is 0. We have to add in the global Y condition, add. So then we have to close this, and here is showing question marks because we didn't add any of these loads in this beam. So if we add one by one beam, so assign to selected beam, yes. So same assign, so two are completed, and the third one I'm adding. So the last one is, so has completed everything, but the scale we can't easily identify. So for that we have to go over here, loads. Then you can see the loads acting here, UDL couples and point load. So for analyze it is ready now to and all. Next we have to add the property. Remember this section, we have to define the section. So define here, I am assuming is rectangular of ZD as 0.23 and YD as 0.38. It is you wish to add the standard dimensions. These are not standard dimensions, okay? So material is a concrete, add, close, and selected beam, assign. So it is assigned now. So go to the command button to analyze, perform analysis, no print, okay? Analyze, run analysis, nothing but the control plus F5 also we can click from the keyboard, or you can directly go to the analyze and run analysis, save. So by this by the speed of your computer it is depending on. So it came 0 errors. So okay, now our beam is good. Then we have to go to the post processing mode. Done. Range. Okay, so beam is ready now. So you can see the deflection is here. The deflection is from here to here. To see the deflection value, go to the results and the view value, the beam results and the maximum deflection, annotate close. Is the 1.809 mm is the deflection value. You can also see the maximum deflection value here and the maximum relative distance here. So for seeing the bending moment diagram and also from using beams, so you can see here. So this is the bending moment diagram. You can see here. To see the results values, go to results and view value, and so shear ends, we have to click all this and annotate. Okay, close. So these are the values. You can see the direct values in here also. Bending moment, it's a 17.493. So 17.493 and 8 point like this. We can see the bending moment in the direction of Z. So then for seeing the shear force diagram, we have to remove this Z direction. Then after we have to add shear force, then you can see the shear force. The shear force value is this. By using here also you can see the shear force values. So one is 19.406 in upward direction and 1.4 in middle, and in downward direction is minus 24.594 is the maximum value here. So like this we can see, and also we can see the stresses also we can see here. So this is the stress value. These are the stresses we can see in developing in the beam what we have created here. So these are the main points, corner points, profile stresses and maximum stresses. And also we can calculate the forces like maximum shear force, maximum bending moment values. These are the in cases we were just finding here. Also we can see the graphs here. This is a graph of these. So you can zoom it and you can do it properly here. So you can see the bending moment diagram and shear force diagram and the normal diagram, and also you can see in the animation mode also. For that is nothing required. So okay, so thank you for seeing. If you like the video, please subscribe my channel and like, share the video. Thank you.
Thank you. Please like and share the video and subscribe my channel.